thrilled to see this many people here. I normally do my best work in front of empty rooms when I'm speaking there. I normally go and report to the president later on. I say, well, how was it? I'm not going to bed. And in case anyone got confused, this is the bingo next door. If you haven't heard any numbers being called out. But seriously, thank you very much for coming. We don't take it for granted to see people here. I know all our elected representatives have already been acknowledged, but we don't take it for granted that you're here either. I know some of you have travelled very, very far to be here. Rest assured that that's not going unnoticed, or I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And there's one other person I just want to mention. There's someone, we've had people that have travelled far, but there's a lady here who is a shift worker, and her shifts normally require her to go to bed very early. She starts very early in the morning. She's decided to sacrifice that to be here tonight. So Karen, thank you very much for you turning up here. Trying to cure my anxiety, which never really goes away. I was talking to Karen, I thought, well, that's pretty inspirational that we've got, a normal person who's willing to give up that much to come. Now, Phil spoke about legalities. He spoke about historical precedents, and he spoke about the historical precedents, and he spoke about the way forward. Now, I'm going to speak about our people, our wealth, and our future. Now, the first thing I'll ever ask, because I'm out there spreading the word about a new state, and about what I think we should do, is people always sort of say to me, Matt, well, why? It seems a little extreme. And my answer to that is, well, why is it okay that northern voices are drowned out in southeastern Parliament? Why is it okay that the wealth that we create is used by people in Brisbane for their own ends, for things like pedestrian bridges? That's our wealth. Our wealth. We created that with our sweat. We're the ones that took the risks. We're the ones that made the sacrifices. It's just not right that that's taken away from us. Now, why can't we make decisions on issues that affect us? On the environment. Why can't we decide what parts of the environment we're going to put aside and keep lock up? What parts we're going to develop, and what parts we're going to use somewhere in between. That's quite efficient. Why can't we make those decisions? Why can't we make decisions in regards to water security? Why is it that the voices of an inner city hipster means more than our farmers here in North Queensland when they're telling us with their voices that their farms are dry and their cattle are thirsty? Why is it that when they want to improve their land, they have to go begging to get permission to cut down a tree? Like, really? Why is it that our Indigenous people, who've had all this land handed back to them, because of ridiculous red tape, they still struggle to build houses on their land and to create wealth for themselves? Now, we have huge revenue-creating resources. We've got great mines in Mount Isa. We've got tourism industries in Cairns. We've got quarry industries here in Fine, places like that. Why do we have so little to show for? Why do we have shovel-ready products, shovel-ready projects ready to go? Why do we bother? Why is the wisdom of our founding fathers being ignored? Ladies and gentlemen, they wrote our Constitution with the understanding, not some sort of pipe dream, but with a specific understanding that we would want to create, we would want to write our own future and make our own decisions for ourselves. Why are we ignoring that wisdom? And why do we let politicians in the southeast corner treat us with contempt, like we're deplorables? Well, of course, when you understand all of these ideas, the question isn't why, it's why not? Why not control our own destiny? Why not control our own wealth? Why can't we make decisions that reflect our values, our principles, and our vision for the future? It's just not right that we allow these things to happen. We're developing our own North Queensland identity. Why can't we celebrate that identity? Why can't we develop it more? All we're really asking is some simple things. Really simple things. We want representation. We want empowerment. We want authority. And we want control. And of course, when I say representation, we have state representatives here who are competent, capable people doing what they can. But it doesn't matter how effective a politician you are. It doesn't matter how good your voice is. It doesn't matter how influential you are. By the people, for the people, isn't a slogan. It's not a joke. It's not a punchline. It's something that we take seriously. That's all we really want for ourselves. We want to make this a reality. And by the people, for the people, is right for a couple of reasons. One is pragmatic. If you want to make a decision for yourself and for your community, you're closest to the issue, you know what's going on. But it's right. It's right. It's right that you have power. It's a good thing in itself. And really, that's the sort of case that we're going to make. Now, when I'm discussing it, it's about how to spread the word. The next question that people ask me is like, hey, Matt, you won me over, fair enough, I see the point. What about the practical things? What about the people? And what about the wealth? Yeah. Now, with this, a lot of it's really dry, and my memory really isn't that good, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading. Being very honest regarding that, I apologise for having all these stats at the time, and I'm just not that good. Now, if we included, and I've got to make a further qualification, all the places that Bill discussed, totally right. You know, these are important things. But we don't have a specific policy where, you know, it's not for us to dictate it will be here, it will be there. As Bill alluded to, this is a process of discussion. We're not going to tell anyone, like people, go, you know, hey, we want to stay in Brisbane, we've got a great job, hey, good luck with that. Fine, no problem. It's not for us to say. Things we're putting up are not official policy, they're discussion. Important to know. Very important distinction. Again, we're not a top-down organisation. But in the areas that we're talking about, so without necessary qualification, in the approximate areas that we're talking about, if we included tourists, Central and North Queensland currently accommodate about 1 million people. Now, this is an important figure because Adjunct Professor Bernard Salt came up to Cairns and spoke. And when he spoke about this issue, he kept on coming back to the million number. And he looked at it, and he's a demographer. When he spoke about it, he has not even direct links with us. He was just sort of saying, look, once you get 1 million people in an area, they're going to want to control themselves. He wasn't really talking about the politics, the rights, the wrongs, the moral issues, the immoral issues. That wasn't his concern. He was talking purely about the glacial effect of demography. That's it. And he's agreed to, he's a really nice man actually, he's agreed to give us some comments in support of the idea of New State, but for complete clarity, so I don't want to be accused of misrepresenting. Mr. Salt has no official ties with us, he's not a very supporter of the movement, and he's not a person. I just wanted to make that point so that no one accuses us of misrepresentation. So, excluding tourists, we're at 962,000 people. Now you compare that to South Australia, 1,776,000. That's made up of 528,000. Now Central and North Queensland, looking at population growth, we're going to have our million by 2022. Like it's coming. Bernard's, Mr. Salt's right. It's going to happen. Sincerely, this is not if. This is when. And we've all start got to get our heads around that. We've really got to understand that this is coming. And really, if we wanted to do it right now, like 62,000, like 38,000 people, that's not. I respectfully submit this. This is just my personal opinion. This is not good. This is not good Brisbane policy. So some people, confidence to chat through. If we wanted to do this now, immediately, now, yes. Quite another famous American politician. Yes. Oh, we can. We seriously can. We can do that. So, we've got the people. That's it. No problem. We've got that. Yeah. Right. Now the wealth. Gets a little bit dry. Stay with me. So we've got the people, we have the wealth. Well, there's two measures of wealth. There's exports and gross state product. Now, gross state product is the sum of value added to all economic activity. Sorry for reading for this, but that's different from exports. Mining is a good example of exports. Great wealth is generated through that, but it's actually relatively little value added. The value adding that happens, to continue on the mining analogy, when it's refined. So somewhere like Gladstone, they'll have high GST because they're value adding. They're refining stuff dug out of the ground. Pretty simple, I'm sure you're already doing that. So if you're in an area like Mount Isa, you're going to have great exports, but low GSP because there's not much value adding. Okay, now we've calculated the gross state product for the new state at $63 billion. Now that's $666,000 per person. Now we've even done a breakdown of the regions, as you can see there. Thank you very much, Andrew. Right. We've got people working on this, incredible economists. Everything's on our website. Beg you, get on our websites. As Bill said before, like us, get on the mailing list. Okay? And discuss these points. Like if you disagree with it, throw it out. But Andy's done, Andy and other people crunch the numbers. There they are. It's there. Some of the regions alone could probably go away if they really want. Well, that's but let's compare that to the other existing states. South Australia, they got a population. See there, 1.7 billion, 106 billion GSP, $62,000 less. Tasmania, 30 billion, 58,000. Yes, we can. Today, now. We can afford this. We can do this. These are the stats. I gave the emotional arguments sort of there before, but yes, we can. Quite seriously. Okay, Andy? Oh, yes, sorry, this is exports as opposed to GSP. So, 60 billion. Where? Breaks my heart that there's 1 billion up there in the north. In regards to exports, you'll see Mr. Cabinet Territory, he's got one bottom there at 10 billion. And 12 billion exports for Adelaide, 4 billion for Old. Yeah, we can. GSP plus exports. No problem. In fact, we're going to be wealthier. We're going to be wealthier. There's this strange idea when I'm talking to people, especially my Brisbane friends, God bless them. So, we hold you up. No! There's this thing called mathematics. It's the other way around. Who's supporting who here? And considering that, and then I've heard the arguments like, okay, we dole all the money out, and you guys get actually a little bit more spent per region. That's true. But they take their cut. And surely it'd be better. I'm sure I don't need to explain to anyone in this room. Would it be better to keep the money? But that's our money. Stop acting like you're doing us a favour by giving us money that you took off us in the first place that we could have used for the things that we want. Thank you. This is so simple. When I'm explaining to my Brisbane friends, I probably guess I find it a little bit frustrating. So, Andy. All right. Now, I'm coding in because I really don't want to keep you for too long. But another sort of group is inequality for people living in region. Let's look at Andy picked a great one. Power. Hey, all-person household. Pardon me for reading correctly of this. All-person household usage, 6,970 kilowatt hours. Cost, 2,335. Small business, 2,573. Okay. It's a little bit less terrible around the Mackay area here at 300. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. That is the difference. Thank you. So the average household difference is 373. Small business is 600 there. Compared to a full-person household down there, 1,962. On the website. I'll look it up. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, the Queensland government sets the price for electricity we burn on. And yeah, well, they actually they have the ability to set the price as equal across all Queensland, but they choose to charge people regional Queensland more.
But it's, yeah, well, again, these are facts. Like, so, you know, we're not talking about simple principles like what's the right thing to do. It is. You know, what I talked about before, you know, with representation, empowerment, authority, and control. Like, it's not just the right thing to do. Like, genuinely, no kidding. We're being chipped. Like, it's happening. It's not in our heads. So when I talk to my friends out there, they're like, yeah, how do you do it now? It's like, yeah, no, the stats back. Next. Okay, so I'm wrapping up. I'm coming to the end. I've covered on some really broad issues really quickly. I don't want to hold you here for hours and have you falling asleep with just a breakdown. We do have some more breakdowns on our website. Again, I'm going to keep on hammering this. Encourage you, please get on our website. Please register, like us on Facebook, do all those sorts of things. And one of the other things that I sort of want to mention in wrapping up is I imagine most people here are probably stuck. We've had some people in the past turning up who were against it, who were turning up. Well, thank God for those people. Because they pointed out some things that we need to know. It's like, have you considered this? It's like, oh, no. So it doesn't matter if you're for, against, or ambivalent. We want to hear from you. Once again, when we say empowerment, we're not kidding. If you've got any queries, concerns, want to know more about the stats, then we're sort of up there. Now, the purpose of us coming here tonight, besides just raising the profile of the audience, candidly, we're looking to create a branch. Now, we need a group of people here who are dedicated to keep the profile of this issue up. Now, we're all volunteers. None of us are being paid. We don't have any sponsors or anything like that. We're just a group of dedicated individuals. We used to use terms like ragtag, bunch of misfits, but used to get really angry when we used to say those sorts of things up there. But we are. We're just a bunch of normal citizens. We've got professional character, professional